I get into showing you guys everything that I bought for school, I did want to give you a little background information about me. I graduated from the University of Tennessee with a degree in therapeutic recreation, and a lot of you might not know what that is, but it has been an awesome major. I've loved every minute of it. I love what I do. I love especially being with patients with Alzheimer's or dementia, memory care. I have such a big heart for it, but nursing was still something that kind of was pushing at me, and I switched to nursing. And it was funny, I requested like a packet of information from Marion because I had seen a past friend go through the program, and I had seen, you know, it was accelerated, and my sister actually works with recruiting at Lipscomb for some of the health professions, and so she was saying, you know, Marion is really great and you should really look into it. And so I just kind of asked for a packet of information, and before I knew it, they had me all signed up for everything, ready to roll. Once Marion like put everything together for me, I was like, I'm sold. If these people are so dedicated to signing me up for this program and like helping me out, then I know that, you know, I can do it. So here we go. Let's get into the stuff that I bought for my 16-month accelerated nursing program. I just recommend looking at your school and seeing, you know, what items they recommend. Our school had a few things that were mandatory that we had to purchase, and a few that we got to kind of leave up to our own discrepancy. So the first thing I will show y'all are the scrubs that they had us order through the bookstore. My school is requiring navy. It's like a royal navy, but it's very flattering color. It is Wonderwork scrubs. These are just really cute. Logo simple. I like it. Color. It's cute. They're scrubs. It is what it is, but I do like that they are blue. I was scared that they were going to be white, and I'm just not a huge fan of white. But those are our scrubs. I ordered a long sleeve plain t-shirt to go under. I ordered 2 scrub tops and 2 scrub bottoms. So we were advised to at least buy 2, and we can kind of go from there. If we need more, we can always order from their bookstore. The next thing they required us to buy were black, no, non-slip, nylon, or rubber shoes. So I ended up just kind of buying the bullet and getting the nursing clogs. How exciting! I didn't want to buy the really expensive pair. I bought the Crocs version, and I actually don't hate them. They were like $39, not bad at all. Sorry, they're a little dusty. They've been sitting on my floor, but I mean, they're just like your average nursing clogs, all black. I'm excited that I did not spend a lot of money on them. So that was a perk for sure. Another thing that my school required was my book bundle. They all came new and wrapped. Very nice to me, because my thought process was I will use these books for a very long time. And if I do not, they are new and they are nice, and I know I take care of my books. So therefore I can sell them to Chegg after I take my NCLEX. But I knew I would need them through my NCLEX, so I didn't want to rent. I wanted to have all my books to show. So yes, this first semester, 4 months, books were very expensive, but I'm glad I did it, honestly. I got 19 books. 19 books were sent to me for my first 4 months. So that really intimidated me. But the next thing that my school required of us was a stethoscope. So I know that like everyone kind of requires stethoscopes, but our school required the Littmann 3i. I'm still learning all the terminology, but I didn't want a bright colored one just because that's not really me. But I kind of wanted a black one, but that's also not fully me. And I didn't want it to get stolen or to get switched up really easily. And I know you can put like little clips and stuff on them, but I really liked this gold. And so I got the gold with like a Caribbean blue. It's really pretty. And then actually the like sound piece is rainbow finished. I don't know. I just thought this was not an in-your-face kind of color or style, but it was still cute and not gonna get lost. So I got a little holder for your stethoscope and medical supplies. I don't love this, to be honest, but it's kind of all they had, unless you just wanted to toss everything in a bag. A hard case, and so it's gonna keep it safe, but I'm just not a huge fan of the whole like all over it. I kind of want it to be a little bit less eye-catching, but it is really helpful in this sense where your stethoscope goes here and it's protected, and then on this side you have a pocket with your other things. So what my school also required us to have were scissors for for, you know, wound care scissors and all of that. And then a pen light. And so I actually won my pen light at one of our like luncheons before I started the program. So those items are in here, and I kind of like that they're kept in there. And then I also will add, once I start, I will add this in here with these, and I'll show you that next. But I do like that case. It's nice. It keeps everything together and protected and safe. So, but the next thing that my school required was a watch. When I typed in nursing watch, this is what came up. If you can tell, it's got the seconds and it's got military time. So that will be really helpful when it comes to charting and documentation and stuff like that. I do have an Apple Watch, but we are not allowed to use them in my program. Apparently the cohort ahead of us ruined that luxury, so we are no longer allowed to even wear our Apple Watches. My main reason for purchasing it was the silicone band, because I love the silicone bands of the Apple Watch so much, and I think that it said it was waterproof, which I know a lot of them already are waterproof, but this one just kind of looks nice and is functional. They also required us to buy a blood pressure cuff. Get just a plain old blood pressure cuff. It's nothing fancy, honestly, but there it is. That wasn't too expensive. I want to say that was like $24 for price range, if you guys are wanting to know prices. Now I'm going to go through what I bought personally to prepare. So I bought a lot of notebook paper, and I bought a pack of 10 sets of 8 dividers. So I have those to do all my binders and separate them all and organize. And then I ordered a 5 set of, I think these are the 3-inch binders. Oh, it's been a long time since I've bought big old binders, but I think these are 3-inch binders. They're just like one of the biggest ones. They're 2-inch. I don't know. They're 2 or 3-inch binders. I bought the 4-pack. I can link this stuff in the description below too if you'd like to find it. I also bought a pack on Amazon of just little like sticky post-it notes. I already currently use these for my prereq classes I'm in right now, so that's why they're already open, but I did buy those especially for nursing school. Another thing that I bought was, I knew that I was going to be on my computer a lot, doing a lot of labs and research and papers and information and homework and all that stuff. So I went ahead and purchased some blue light glasses. I had a pair, but I knew they were really cheap because they didn't have like that blue light glare like this when you can kind of see. But I really like them. They're thick, hardy, quality. I love them. They feel a lot better. I can actually tell like when I'm not looking at something with a blue light. You can kind of see it, but when you do look at the screens, you can definitely tell that they're worth the money. One thing that my school included in my book bundle that I did just want to share in case your school does not include this, that I think are going to be really helpful, are Mosby's Pharmacology memory note cards. And they're just like on all the medicines. They are visual and kind of have like ways to help you remember. Visual mnemonic memory aids for nurses. So I just thought that was good that they included that in my book bundle, but if they didn't, I would recommend maybe buying these. And then also something else that I would recommend you buying that I have already previously bought for anatomy and physiology in college was or are these anatomy flashcards, and they're divided up by tabs, and excuse me, when you pull them out, I'll show you, they have all sorts of information on them, from muscles to bones to structure. Actually, I think these are coloring cards. Hold on. I pulled a few out, but they go through anything you could think of. So nervous system, anterior view, and it's got the information on the back. Neurons and neuron firing, snaps, brain and the lateral view, just literally anything you can think of. And then all like cross-sectional or medial, lateral cuts, die cuts of it. You just kind of can see it all. So I think that that will be really helpful to continue to use through school. Another thing I purchased that I'm excited about is a big old pack of colorful pens. These Papermate pens, the Papermate Ink Joy, dries 3 times faster for reduced smearing. I need that because I like a nice gelled pen. but I hate them at the same time because I'm left-handed. And so when I write, I smear through everything I write, and it just drives me insane. So I've found to really like these, and so I bought a big old pack. This pack on Amazon was only $14. A little fun thing that I bought for school was a badge reel and clip. This cute one that says Nurses Fuel. And I just thought that one was really cute. If you know me, you know I like Starbucks. So there's that. And I also, that was $9.99 off Amazon. This one was $10.99 off Amazon. And this company is called Cornelia Street. Really cute. They had a lot of different like options. But this one was for sure my favorite. It's just like a fabricated floral pattern. Okay. Functional items that you really need. I recommend getting a really nice planner. I love my planner. Who do I get my planner from? I think it's Plum Paper. Yeah, Plum Paper. I've had 3 of these and I love them. They come with this like plasticky film so you can kind of keep your front protected. You can put anything on it. So I put my initials, and at the bottom down here, if you can see it, it says I can do anything for 16 months. So I thought that was fitting for school, but I like that you can pick the colors, you can pick the layout, you can honestly pick day to day. So here is like a monthly view, and then I'll show you how I set mine up for a daily view. So I put on mine, let's see if it'll load. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Top priorities, and then I put homework assignments, or I put assignments. I put for me, so things I need to do at home. This is to do for tomorrow, so if I didn't finish something, I can put it down here. This is a don't forget. I'll write a Bible verse on it, a motivational quote, or just like a really big, hey, don't forget to do this. And then this is just to-dos, just in general. So I really liked how that's worked out for me thus far. And because obviously it's only 12 months, I'll have to order another one, but I ordered it 2 months before I started school because I had prereqs to do, and so it'll be time to buy another one and use that for school and what's to come. Sorry, there's a giant bee trying to get in my window. Last thing that I bought, and of course you would not have to buy this, but I've had a computer for 8 years, and a Mac, and it has been great. It's not technically slowing down, it's just too outdated for the new softwares they're downloading and stuff like that, and it's not completely shutting down, it's just not acting properly, and I'm worried it's gonna crash in the middle. So the last thing that I wanted was for it to crash, so I bought a new computer. It was a really hard purchase. It was very expensive. Obviously computers aren't cheap, especially Macs, but I just knew that I wanted a reliable computer that is up to date with all the software, so that I can do my online classes and my online labs and simulations and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm so happy with it. I haven't even opened it, but I'm already happy with it just because it's lighter and it's nicer and sleeker and new and more storage and up to date. And so I did treat myself and purchase all of that. All of this was purchased with my own money. School is expensive, but I'd been saving for a while knowing I was going into this program, and so I went ahead and saved up and kind of calculated out. My school did a great thing where they calculated out how much you would probably spend in supplies, and I was right where they suggested. That is what I purchased for my nursing school. If you guys have any questions about accelerated nursing programs, or if you have any like tips for me, please reach out. You can Instagram me or leave a comment and let me know if you are a nurse, or if you're going to become a nurse, or if you are even in an accelerated program. I would love to hear your experiences and advice, and I would also love to give advice and experience to you as it happens to me. So that is what I got. Wish me luck in these next 16 months. I'm really gonna need it, and thank you guys for watching.